The hinge on this handle has snapped and needs to be replaced. We start by removing the door card. With a trim removal tool, pop off these two pieces of trim from the door card. With these removed, there are 3 Allen screws we need to remove. You will need an H5 Allen bit. With these screws removed, put them in a safe place to one side. Now with a trim remove tool, start at the bottom of the door card and prise the clips out. Prise out all the bottom clips first and then pull the remaining clips out by pulling from the loosened bottom part. The door card is hooked on at the top where it meets the window, so this is why we remove it from the bottom first. Once the clips are all out, lift it slightly to unhook it from the top. Now we need to remove the connecting rod from the inner door handle. Push down on this clip to swing out the white part. Next, pop off the hook clip holding this metal part in place. If you push it with your thumb, it should unclip and allow you to fully remove the metal hook from the door handle connection. The door card can now be removed and put to one side. We need access to under this inner lining, so peel it away and tuck it to one side so you can have full access to the inside part of the outer door handle. Now we remove this 10mm nut. Next, on the inner edge of the door, remove this Torx screw. You will need a T30 Torx bit. With them both out, the handle will be a lot looser. We now need to unhook the metal link from the handle to door latch. This is a similar connection to what you have just removed from the inner door handle. If you push the plastic hook to one side, it will pop off and allow you to pull out the metal link. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Broken Fixed. Back on here outside, the handle will be very loose. In this case, the actual broken hinge fell out when it was unbolted. Now we need to move the handle so that there is enough space to install a new hinge. You do not need to remove the handle fully from the door to do this. Carefully slide it to the left and pull it out enough to be able to get a screwdriver into the broken part. If the whole handle was broken, then we would need to unhook this part to remove it fully. But as we are only replacing the hinge, we don't need to do that now. Having it at this angle is sufficient to replace the hinge. With a Phillips screwdriver, remove the broken part of the hinge from the handle. You can see where this one has snapped. Compare the new hinge with the old one to make sure it's the same. I have provided links in the description below where you can buy the hinge and all the tools needed for this job cheaply. There is a small plastic part on the door handle that you need to ensure is held in place before screwing in the new hinge. Hold the hinge in place and put in the screw. The new hinge should move freely once it's screwed in. Now carefully slide the handle back into place. Use both hands and take caution not to scratch the car. The handle has to hook in both at the top and bottom and slide slightly outwards. Now replace the T30 Torx screw on the edge of the door. If it doesn't line up perfectly, it means the handle isn't flush and you need to make sure it is before continuing. With that in place, now we replace the 10mm nut on the inside. Next, connect up this link. Put the hook part in the hole first and swing the clip over it to hold it in place. Everything should now be secure. Test the handle. If it is too firm and sticks on the open position, then it's most likely the 10mm nut is too tight. In that case, loosen it very slightly. It needs to be tight enough not to come undone, but not to the point where it makes the hinge stick. This is perfect. The handle works as it should. With everything screwed back into place, we can now replace the inner lining into position. If any of the clips didn't come away with the door card when you remove it, then they need to be popped out of the door and placed in the correct place back in the door card. With that back in place, make sure all remaining clips are all straight and in the correct position. Now we need to reconnect the inner door handle. Start by putting the metal piece in and spinning around the clip to hook it into place. Next, clip the white part back. Now, using both hands, hook the top of the door card up to the window. You need to ensure this is sat flush and fully hooked in before pushing the clips back in. When you are happy that is in place, then work from the top down and push each clip back into the door. With the clips in, give the door card a little knock to make sure they are fully compressed into place. Now we replace the 3 Allen screws. Finally, clip the 2 pieces of trim back into place. Now let's test everything and make sure it all works. Perfect. Job done.